If you feel like your life isn't moving forward, like you're stuck at the same place where you're at, it might not be your situation. It might be your habits. Because most habits can slow you down. And sometimes they keep you exactly where you at. So in this video, we are gonna talk about 9 habits you need to cut off if you really wanna change your life for the better. So let's just start at the first thing that affects everything. Number one, making excuses. We all do it. I do it too. Like sometimes I do it. And in order to break that, you need action. Action breaks excuses. So this is what I called do it anyway rule. I have a rule that, I do it. I have a list of the things that I do and I do it in 5 minutes. For example, I need to do dishes. So I go do the dishes in 5 minutes. I don't do it all the way. I timer 5 minutes, and I do the dishes. After 5 minutes, it's ringing, right? Ding, ding, ding. 5 minutes is finished. I'll be like, never mind. I'll just do it anyway. So I do all the dishes at one. Like I finished the list. I checked the list, finished dishes. So the thing is, action actually breaks excuses. And if you really want to improve your life, it requires effort and it requires discipline. Number two, negative self talk. The way you talk to yourself matters more than you think. Do you guys know like there's chanting? Like, you use your voice chanting and then like it makes happen, stuff like that. There's like spells you do, and then there's like you chant and it happen. That's exactly in your life too. That you talk to yourself negatively, then that's what's gonna happen. Negative. If you said that you're ugly, you're not good enough, I can't do this, I'm not too good at this, stuff like that, then that's who you are. That's not good enough. You're ugly and you cannot do it. Because it's repetition. Your brain reacts to repetition. When you repeat everything that you said you're not good enough and stuff like that, and you can't do it, your brain's gonna be like, oh, yeah, 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 for sure. Like, you can't do it. Like, you're ugly. Yeah, for sure. Because that's what they function. That's how they function. That's God designed. Like they function like that. So if you repeat everything that is negative to yourself, it's gonna happen. Literally, it's gonna happen. If you feel like you're so broke, I don't know, like you're just gonna be exactly broke. Like you're gonna be broken, broken, broke until you shift it to be positive. Like if you shift it to be positive, then what's gonna happen? It's gonna be positive. One time, I literally think because I was like buying the phone that I'm using right now here. And I was like, if there's a phone that is the color that I want, then it's gonna be for me. And if not, then it's not gonna be for me. And I keep thinking that. I keep thinking there's not gonna be this color for me. Like I kept thinking that. And what and when I asked the salesman about the color because I want gold, and he was like, yeah, we don't have that. We have silver. So I was like, yeah, I know that's gonna happen because I was chanting in my head, yeah, that's not gonna happen. There's not gonna be gold iPhone. And so they didn't have any gold iPhone because I thought of that already. Like I was living in that situation already because like I was thinking about it, you know, that it's gonna happen, that it's gonna happen. So it happened. It's the same thing in yourself. If you think about negativity in yourself, your body actually can hear you. Your body, your bones, your organs, and actually can hear you because it's you. This all of this is a living thing. They can hear you. Even plants, they can hear you. All the living things can hear you. So be careful of what you tell yourself. Negativity. You have to be positive. In order to achieve a better life, a greater life, you have to talk positivity in yourself. Have you seen anyone that is famous or like, yeah, let's say famous or like successful people? Do they talk ill about themselves? No, and never. When? Where? Who? They never talk ill about themselves. They never talk negativity about themselves. They always look good. They're always prepared. They're always ready. And they're always like confident about themselves. Because if you're not, if you think you're not, then you're not. Who you think you are, exactly who you are. If you think you're ugly, then you are ugly. If you think you're broke, then you are broke. Simply like that. If you said, I am not good at this, you rephrase it to I'm learning how to do this. Like stuff like that. If you say that I'm ugly, and you rephrase it to I am learning to love myself, I am knowing myself, like like stuff like that. Number 3, destructive relationship. Anything, any relationship, okay? Your family relationship, your friends relationship, your love relationship, whatever. Not everyone in your life are meant to stay. I hope you know that. They are not meant to stay forever. The people that I've known since I was kindergarten or elementary, I don't know them anymore. I don't know where they're at anymore. They are not meant to stay. You've outgrown them, okay? So any relationship, this is like any relationship, your family, your love life, your friends, like where you at is gonna affect how you think, how you feel, how you talk to yourself, how you think about yourself, and what you believe about yourself. And sometimes those people, they're just here because they just want to pull you down and they don't like you to be successful. They just want to have you to be, they just want you to be like the same place right now. Whatever you are right now, not successful, not good, they just want you to be like that. You should create distance, not drama. If you think that these people are okay, like you're not always like you, like your friends probably not always agreeing with you, and your family is always like not agreeing with you whatever you want in life, then you might think about, oh, okay, I need space. Like in this relationship, I need space. But you don't need to instantly cut them off. Like, okay, I don't like you, I hate you, blah blah blah. I cut you off. We're not friends anymore. We're not family anymore. No, don't do that. Okay, just create distance, not drama. Live your life and do exactly what you want to do in your life without the other relationship, without your family, without your friends, without any opinions, just your validation, just yourself. Just do it. Just ask them for help for a little bit. If they don't want to help, then don't. Just ask the strangers. Actually, the strangers are actually friendliest people in the world. Not your siblings. No, I mean your siblings can be, but like not your friends. Like some of your friends and some of your relatives are not really that supportive of you, and the more strangers you have in your life, they are more supportive of whatever you want to do in your life. So that's so instead, if you feel like you have a destructive relationship in everyone or whatever, you have to do distance. You have to talk to them and say, okay, I'm gonna distance myself to this person, and I'm gonna create space, and I'll just do the things that I said I'm gonna do in my life without your opinions, just my validation. Number 5, gossiping. Gossiping is actually in the lowest vibration in the chart thing, for the vibration thing. Gossiping is actually really low energy. If it doesn't add value to your life, you need to cut it off. It sounds like it's easy. It sounds like normal because like everyone just do it anyways. And sometimes like it's just in the conversation that we're like talking about it and we're just conversing about it. But if that happened, do not engage because you are talking about other people's life instead thinking about your growth for yourself. Instead of doing the thing, instead that time talking about someone else, take that time to talk about yourself. What is wrong with you? And how can you improve your life? And how can you make your life better? And what is the goal? What is the future? And ask yourself those things and do not talk about other people. Do not engage to those gossiping, hater, whatever that is, even though you know the person, even though you don't know the person, because you are putting your energy to that. Instead, you're putting your energy to yourself. Your energy should be valuable. It should be in yourself or to the people that you love or the things that you love. So instead, if you feel like these people are just doing gossiping to other people's lives or whatever, shift the conversation or do not engage. I personally do not engage to any gossiping. I whenever they tell me about something, they were like, "Diana, do you know what happened to this?" And I'll be like, "No, and I do not want to know." Number 6 is staying out your comfort zone. I know you know this is coming. Yes, staying in your comfort zone is dangerous. It's so hard to leave because you feel safe. It feels so easy. That's the sign. Easy. If it's easy, then you know there's no growth in there. There's no change. Same habits, same routine, same everything. Because you are in your comfort zone. You are in your easy zone. You know, growth doesn't happen when things are easy. So you have to be outside your comfort zone. Maybe do instead one uncomfortable things per day, because I do that sometimes too. Because like there's people calling me on my phone, whatever, you need to do your appointment, you need to do your car registration, whatever they call me, like the dealership, because I have the list there. Anyways, and I never answer it because I don't want it, because I am in my comfort zone. I don't want to step up, I don't want to speak up, So I just try to be in my comfort zone and in my easy zone. Whenever someone calls me, I send it to my brother, and then I ask my brother, "Hey, call this," because I don't want to call this. Who is this? I don't even know this guy, or I don't even know this number, whatever that is. Whatever, if you're in your comfort zone, try new things that you haven't done, like you is in the box, go outside the box, because growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. You need to change. Me, when I was in college, I was just in my parents' house, and when I was in high school, I was just in my parents' house. There's nothing else to do. My mom do the laundry, my dad do my car, he fixes my car, whatever. I just go to the school and go back home. Nothing, just having fun. And the same when I was in college, and I was working that time too. We were working both, that when I was in high school and in college. And then I got a full-time job, and it's the same thing. And I was like, is it just, I'm still in my comfort zone. I'm still at my parents' house. And I was like, is this gonna be me forever? Like, what is the next step? And I was like, so I called a family meeting, and I told them that I'm gonna move out, and I'm gonna figure things on my own, and I want to be independent for a bit and focus in real life, adult life kind of things. So now I am comfortable living on my own. This is my apartment on my own, and I do everything by myself. I do grocery shopping, cooking, cleaning, do laundry, fixing my car, calling for appointment, calling for with the health, whatever. I just do it on my own because this is me now. I was in my comfort zone, but now I am growing and growing, and you should too. Okay. Number 7 is trying to please everyone. In short, a people pleaser. You know that coming, yeah? In this list, you know that coming. So being a people pleaser is very hard. If you wanna make everyone happy, you'll end up being not happy yourself. You'll end up losing yourself instead of making everyone. You make everyone happy, yeah. Okay, but are you happy? Did you make yourself happy? No. You just want everyone to make happy. If you want to buy something and then you ask for someone's opinion, they said, for example, you want to buy a dress, and you ask someone's opinion, I like that dress for you, but you don't like it yourself. You think you don't like it, but the dress, but this person says that that looks good on you, and you buy it because this person says that it looks good in you, but you do not actually like it. It feels comfortable in your body. You don't like the color, you don't like the design, but that person liked it because you want to please that person. So you bought it yourself, and you end up not happy, and you end up not wearing it forever, and it's just stuck in the attic with the dust and the rats and all these bugs, you know? So don't do that to yourself. Instead, say no frequently, like not like in a bad way or like aggressive way or defensive way. Just do not over explain yourself. Like if you want to say no, then say no. You say, I sorry, I can't do that right now, or like, no, that's not my thing, I can't do that, like stuff like that. You need to have boundaries to yourself. Like, oh my gosh, you should have boundaries to yourself. Do not do that. Being people pleaser or something, that is actually bad. So do not do that. Okay? Why am I saying this? Anyway, so if you actually do not like the thing, or just say no. Literally easy. If you said no, and this person was like so aggressive after saying no, then that's the sign that that is not your person. Because when you said no to the person that actually is your friend or your family members that is really important to you, they're gonna understand that. They're not gonna say that, well, you, because you said no to me. No, that's the sign that they are not a good person in your life. You need to cut them off. So instead, do not over explain yourself and just say no, that you don't actually like it. That's not who you are. So, no. Number 8 is comparing yourself to others. Boom. You already know that's gonna be on the list, right? Yeah, comparing yourself to others. That is the fastest way to destroy your confidence. Overall, right? Overall. Because comparing yourself to others makes you like, ew, duh, to yourself. So do not do that to yourself. Whenever you see someone, for example, like, cause I do this, like, no, I just like can relate to this, okay? Because I compare myself to other people I see on social media. The life that they have, or the things that they post on social media, that's not their everyday life. There's just their sometimes life, you know? We have that sometimes life too, and we post it because we feel happy and then we post it, you know? But that's not their whole life. Do not compare yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. And that's gonna break yourself. You're gonna break yourself, you're gonna break your life. Do not do that to yourself. Do not do that to yourself. If you think that if you because sometimes I feel insecure about other people's life, that for example, like they are the same age as me and then they are doing better than me, and that's where I get very insecure. But sometimes I feel like I am not comparing myself to you. I am comparing myself to your family, because your family provide that for you, and me, I'm comparing my life to your family, not to actually, like, not for, like, to you, like just you as a person, you know. I'm comparing myself to your grandma, your dad, your mom, your siblings, your relatives, because that's what they bring, that to, they give that to you. And me, this is me, I bring everything to myself. I buy myself gifts, the bags, the clothes that I use. I don't ask for money, like, from my parents ever when I start working, you know. So when this comparison thing in my head, I always shift my mind. This is what you need to do, this is what I do. I shift my mind and I compare myself from yesterday. I asked myself, am I better than yesterday? Am I better than last month? Am I better than last year? And stuff like that. What did I accomplish? That's the only comparison you need to do in order for your growth. Okay? Period. Number 9, the last one. Waiting for the right time. Waiting for what? When the world ends? When the world is gone? Waiting for what? Just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it now. The truth is, there is no perfect moment. There is no perfect timing. There is always a reason to delay. The more you delay yourself, the longer your life stays the same. Do it anyway. What are you waiting for? Huh? I didn't wait to have a camera to start YouTube. I just use my phone, and my phone is like dying, but I want to finish this for you guys. So do not wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is right now. The perfect time when you wake up in the morning with 8 hours of sleep, or you just wake up in the morning. Just do it. The right timing is not something you can find. It's something you create in the future. Right now, you create it. You don't wait for it. You don't have to find it. Like, it's not in hiding. It's not in the hiding. You have to create it in order for you to have it. So that is right now. Instead, just do one thing, or no, just do one step at a time. Like, don't rush it. Just do it one step at a time. Like, for example, you want to start YouTube, just start, I don't know, 5 minutes video or 3 minute video. Doesn't matter. Just start one step at a time. You don't have to, like, be fully there and, like, you want to be professional already. Just have one habit at a time, and eventually you'll be professional.